When a woman has such an expression during crappy, it means that she has been satisfied. Hello, everyone. I am P. Today, I received a private message from a fan, and he told me in particular distress, my wife and I always feel that there is something missing in our sexual life. I don't know whether she is satisfied or not. Every time I ask her, she is embarrassed to say, what can I do? I believe that many friends have similar confusions. Today, let's talk about this matter. Food and sex are also sex. Sexual life is like eating. It is a very normal physiological need between husband and wife. A harmonious sex life has too many benefits. It can not only make the relationship between the couple better and better, but also help physical health. But we also know that the body structure of men and women is different. It is often not so easy for women to reach the peak. According to data in various sexual behaviors, almost 91 of men can reach the peak, but women only have 64. If you can satisfy your partner in sex, it is indeed a proud thing for men. So how can we know whether a woman is satisfied? This requires us to observe some of the performances of women in their sexual life. Now I will tell you about the 6 common states when women reach their peak. The first is the contraction of the love channel muscles. When a woman is satisfied in her sexual life, the muscles at the outer opening of the love channel will contract particularly obviously, violently, and forcefully. Men can clearly feel that their ding is tightly held. When a woman reaches her peak, this contraction will last for 3 to 15 times, with an interval of about 0. 8 seconds each time, and the duration is about 2 seconds. However, for some women, it will last longer, and this strong contraction can bring women a super strong sense of joy. The second is redness of the skin. If a woman is satisfied in her sexual life, her skin will appear red, which is called sexual flushing. Why is this so? Because when a woman reaches orgasm, a large amount of blood in her body will flow to the surface of the skin, and once the blood vessels under the skin are congested, a flush will appear. This flush mostly appears on the skin of the face and chest. In fact, this is also a normal reaction of the body in a state of sexual excitement, which is similar to the heat and blushing of the body after exercise, except that it is caused by sexual stimulation. The third type is pupil reaction. When a woman is in a state of orgasmic excitement, her pupils will unconsciously dilate. This is because at the time of orgasm, the female body is ready to receive more stimulation, and the brain will send a signal to expand the iris so that more light can enter the eyeball. You can imagine that when we see something particularly exciting, our eyes will open wide and the pupils will dilate. This is a natural reaction of the body to excitement and stimulation. In sexual life, this change in pupils is also a small signal that women have reached orgasm. The fourth type is faster breathing and heart rate. During orgasm, the central nervous system is excited, blood pressure will rise, muscles will contract, the body's aerobic metabolism will also speed up, and the demand for oxygen will increase, so breathing and heart rate will speed up. Generally speaking, during orgasm, the number of breaths can reach 40 times a minute, and sometimes it will be accompanied by rhythmic moan. This is similar to our physiological reaction after strenuous exercise, and all the functions of the body are running fast. The fifth type is blurred consciousness. Some women will have blurred consciousness when they reach orgasm, and may hear hallucinations or have other blurred phenomena. This is because women are completely immersed in the pleasure brought by sexual satisfaction, and they feel the pleasure with their whole body and mind, so other body functions will temporarily decline. Some women even faint briefly when they are sexually satisfied. This situation is relatively rare. The sixth type is the erection reaction of the breast. This is because during sexual excitement, the body's hormone levels change, and the breast, as a female secondary sexual organ, will also respond to this stimulation. Knowing these manifestations of female satisfaction, what should women do if they are difficult to satisfy in their sex life? Below, I will share with you a few tips. First of all, it is important to choose the right posture. For women, different postures have different degrees of stimulation to the love path and uterus. Some positions can stimulate the vagina and uterus more deeply, making it easier for women to reach the peak. For example, the woman on top position and the doggy style can stimulate women's sensitive parts from different angles and make it easier for women to get pleasure. Secondly, we can go out of the bedroom. Although the bedroom is very comfortable and is the most common place for couples to have sex, occasionally making love outside the bedroom will increase a special sense of tension, which is conducive to stimulating sexual passion. When there are only two couples at home, you can try it on the sofa in the kitchen or in the study. Changing the environment will give people a sense of freshness and makes sex more interesting. However, you must pay attention to safety and privacy so as not to be embarrassed. In addition, male friends should learn to stimulate women's non-genital parts. Many people only know to do and main action blindly in their sex life, but simply prolonging this time may not necessarily allow women to reach the peak. There are many sensitive places on the female body, such as the face, ears, chest, thighs, etc., which are all good stimulation points. Gently touching and kissing these parts can gradually excite the female body and pave the way for subsequent sex life. Moreover, this kind of foreplay interaction can also increase the intimacy between the two. Finally, using sexual fantasy is also a good method. Humans are advanced animals with rich imaginations. Sometimes they can get pleasure just by imagining. When women are almost at the peak of their sexual life, then they might use sexual fantasy to add fuel to the flames. You just need to relax your body and imagine some scenes that make you excited so that you can get pleasure faster. In short, sex life is a very important part between husband and wife. Only by understanding each other's needs and feelings and mastering some skills can the life of husband and wife be more harmonious and happy. I hope that the content shared with you today can help you. Welcome to Leave a Message for discussion. We will talk again in the next issue. Bye.